Hi, I'm Stephanie Wilson-Coleman, known as your Empowerment Doctor, and I want to talk a little bit about what is the limiting factor in your life. No matter how far you have come in life, you're still held back by something that is limited to you. So I want you to think about that. Everyone has one. So when you think about it, don't think that you're the only one, okay? Because you're not. Some of us are currently more limited than others, but we all have limitation. So what is the limitation factor in your life? So here's some possibilities. Purpose. If you don't know what's important to you or what you're trying to accomplish, you are severely limited. You don't know where or how to direct your attention and energy. So I want you to spend some time thinking about your purpose. The second one is self-awareness. It's easy to see the flaws in others, but almost impossible to see these flaws in ourselves. So I want you to keep a journal and examine why you do the things that you do. You can ask a friend or family member for insight. And the next time that you see a flaw in others, I want you to kind of spank your hand and release that. Then there's knowledge. Maybe you don't know enough. For example, if you want to be a real estate investor, but you don't know much about real estate, you'll need to increase your knowledge before you can be successful in that endeavor. As a matter of fact, that's in almost anything that you would want to do. So ask yourself, what parts of your life would be enhanced if you knew more? Then there's courage. Most of us know what we need to do to resolve many of our challenges, but we just can't get ourselves together consistently to take action. See, fear is often the culprit. So I want you to make a list of the actions that you need to take, and I want you to decide on which ones you're going to take. If you write 30 down, you just write 30 down, but I want you to start with one, and I want you to take that. And then when you've accomplished that, start with the second one and do the same thing with that. Then there's money. If you dream of owning a home, driving that new fancy car, taking a great trip, money might be the limiting factor. So a lack of money can also limit your ability to sleep comfortably at night. Sometimes that upsets people, but I want you to know that money isn't everything. But a lack of financial resources is very limiting. So I want you to look at your resources. I want you to look at your credit cards. I want you to look at your bank accounts. And I want you to start making plans to eliminating the things that you no longer need to do. Then there's time. Anyone that works multiple jobs or works full-time while attending school can attest to the fact that time can be a limiting factor. So if you don't have enough time, I want you to just look at all of the things that you do in the course of a day. I want you to write them down. Then if there's things that you can limit or things that you do that you don't have to do, because sometimes we do things for other people that they should be doing for themselves. And when that happens, I say you need to put their problems back on their plate. So that way you will be able to have some time for the things that you want to do. And health. Poor health can be limiting both physically and mentally. So if you don't feel good or your energy is low, it could be a limiting factor in your life. So I want you to begin to take a look at your health. Make your health a priority. See, it's a choice that you need to make each and every day. Look at your diet every day, your exercise habits every day, and visit your doctors regularly. As I want you to know that any limitations that you face will hinder your progress. And I want you to make sure that you're working on overcoming your limitations. It'll be a long time process, but it's going to keep your life interesting, okay? And with that, I want you to know that life is just too short to drink cheap champagne. So you need to go ahead and decide what is the most exciting thing that you want to do in your life? I'm Stephanie Wilson-Coleman, known as the Empowerment Doctor. And as I always say, life is just too short to drink cheap champagne. Bye now.